Here I am going to teach you how to create repeat patterns using Corel Draw. So to create a repeat pattern, firstly you will need a grid. For that you have to select the graph paper tool from the shapes tool. Okay, under the shapes tool here. Okay, if you drag out this flyout, you will find the graph paper tool. Okay, and in the property bar, this is a property bar. In the property bar for the graph paper tool, you have to select 5 rows and 5 columns, and after that you have to drag and draw the graph paper. Okay, so here you can see there are 5 rows and 5 columns. Now firstly you have to decide what kind of repeat pattern you want to create. Okay, so here I am showing you how to create a 3/4 drop. Okay, so for this you have to take a horizontal guideline from the ruler that you see here on top. Okay, and in the first row of the graph paper, place this guideline exactly at 3/4 distance. Okay, so you can see in the first row this much of the top portion is 3/4 of this box here. Okay, now you have to select the entire graph paper. Okay, and then you have to open the object menu, come down to look for the group command. Okay, under this you will see one option called as ungroup objects. Okay, so when you do that, keeping the graph paper selected, it will break the graph paper into individual boxes. Now you have to drag and select all the boxes in the second column using pick tool, and then slowly you have to bring it down and place it at the position of guideline here. Okay, so by doing this you have moved the second column by 3/4 distance. You have to follow the same procedure for the fourth column. So you can see that the second column and fourth column are down by 3/4 distance. So at this level, at the point of the guideline, on the right hand side, if you want, you can take polyline tool or Bezier tool and draw one short horizontal line. Okay, this is to indicate that the boxes of the second column and fourth column were moved until this distance. Now take the motif that you have designed and one by one you start placing the motifs exactly in the middle of each and every box. So once you place the motifs in all the boxes, it will look something like this. So you can see that in the second and fourth column, the motifs are projecting beyond the printable section. So once you have arranged, you can remove the graph paper tool. You can select the boxes one by one and you can delete all the columns and rows. When you do that, now your workspace looks like this with all the motifs arranged neatly according to 3/4 repeat pattern layout. And you can see a line here also saying that to what distance you have moved the motifs. Now you can drag and select the entire layout using pick tool and go to object menu. Under group command you have to select group objects. After that you have to select crop tool and you can crop the top part and the bottom part of the repeat pattern to remove whatever portion of the motif is projecting outside the printable section. And on the right hand side you can label this repeat pattern as 3/4 drop repeat pattern.